And Turkey Tom had a little bit of a scandal yesterday because he admitted to like cheating on his girlfriend. And when he was, then people were like giving him shit in the chat, and he was like, "Welcome to being an adult." So this is the clip where he's talking about this.
I don't care if a guy cheats on a girl and I don't know them. I don't care if a girl cheats on a guy and I don't know them. It's not my fucking problem, okay? I have cheated before. I have dated people who have cheated before. It's not my fucking, it's not chat's problem. It's not the world's problem. It doesn't fucking matter, okay? It's like a thing that happens in relationships. Wait, Tom cheated? Wait, Tom cheated on someone? Yes. Welcome to being a fucking adult. 70% of every adult you meet will have cheated on someone at some point in their life, okay? I don't.
That's cap. That's not true. If you look at the research on that, it will say that for men, it's about 20 to 25%. And for women, it's like 10 to 15% have cheated. I've never cheated. I don't, what, you guys throw a one in the chat if you've ever cheated on your boyfriend, girlfriend, and throw a two if you've never cheated in your life. If you've done it once in your life, put a one. If you've never cheated, put a two. And be honest, you're all anonymous anyways. You got nothing to hide. Contract Cook, you're banned. Dementia Theater, you're banned. Cat Respecter, banned. Ked's Dead, banned. I'm banning all the ones. It was a trap, you suckers. Get out of here. It's more ones than I expected, but I think some of you guys are fronting, trying to pretend like you get girls when we all know you don't. Disappointing if true. Disappointing if real. Anyway, it's not the majority of, it's like a minority of people who do this. According to all the research, yeah, it's impossible to really know, people lie and shit like that. But they've looked at this extensively, and it's like about a quarter or less of the population. And the whole like 70% of people do it is people use the same argument for gooning, right? 80% of men can't. I could do a YouTube poll, but I'm not gonna. We got the message here, which is a lot of you guys are going to hell. Okay, so we got what we needed to know, and shame on you all. But people say the same thing about gooning, right? Like, oh well, 80% or whatever of men do this, so therefore it's good and normal. If you don't believe that that logic applies to gooning, then you shouldn't believe that it applies to cheating, which is worse than gooning. In fact, I always say to people, the number one reason not to goon is because if you can't touch yourself, if you can't stop yourself from touching yourself, how are you going to stop yourself when a hot chick is throwing herself at you, right? That's going to be more tempting than your fucking hand. So if you can't resist the temptation of a porn video and tugging on yourself like a monkey, how are you going to avoid cheating? Cheating is the real bad thing. I mean, gooning is bad, but cheating is just much, much worse. You're actually like breaking somebody's heart. You're violating their trust and their confidence. And the thing is Turkey Tom sells like anti-gooning merch. This hat says "Stop Gooning."
Why no keep gooning hat? Because I would never support that series as being harmful.
So someone in the chat said, "Why no keep gooning hat?" And he said, "Because I would never support that serious." Which means this guy cares more about gooning than cheating. Which I'm sorry, I understand the like machismo aspect of like fucking is a win and jerking off is an L, but cheating is ethically and morally way worse than, they're both bad. You shouldn't do either, but you can't care about one and not the other. And you especially can't care about gooning, but not cheating. Here's his merch. Stop gooning. Kind of a nice design. $40 for a t-shirt though. What a, and he's kind of aping the Sam Hyde, like very busy look, although not as busy. I mean, it's a cool design, but I'm against, you guys know my stance on graphic tees. If you wear a graphic tee, good design, cool design or not, you are spiritually a Redditor. Okay. If you wear, it doesn't matter what the graphic is, spiritually, you are a Marvel movie fan if you wear graphic tees. So I'm just against it on principle. There's this lore about Turkey Tom where his girlfriend left him, and then he carved her name into his chest with a knife to get her to come back. Some really like emo type shit. What if it has a swastika? Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're willing to go out dressed like that, who am I to call you a Redditor? And so this is Chud Logic, who we just talked about, the other sex pest, asking about this.
I don't want to make it awkward, but chat are asking about lyrics, Tom. Any comment?
What do you want to ask?
Apparently you blocked him, or he blocked you, or both. What's that about?
Oh, I blocked him.
Why?
I don't think they've been friends for like the last year.
Yeah, we haven't been friends for a few years. Obviously.
Any reason?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of reasons.
When he came back,
oh,
he was
many reasons. Okay.
No, when Lyrics came back, he was like threatening Tom and shit like that a while ago with Jalen. Remember?
Yeah. So to be clear, I have no intention to leak anything about anyone. I have literally no desire to do that, and I would only do it if someone else did it. So that's all I'm saying. But I don't hate Lyrics. There's other stuff involved there, but I just don't want to be around him, frankly. That's about it.
Okay. I'm just giving
Lyrics or whatever the fuck he just said. That's like the guy who stole his girl, from what I understand.
the people what they want, Tom. Okay, I'm trying to be fair here.
No, that's fair. I mean, I get it. It's a drama stream. Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of rumors floating around about it. But I'm only going to clarify it if I have to, basically. Yeah.
Are you?
Well, he sounds like he just clarified that he did in fact carve her name into his chest.
Into blood play? Yes or no?
Extremely. I'm vampiric.
You're using a joke to get around it.
Am I into blood play? No, I'm not.
Cutting
into blood
yourself.
play.
Are you into cutting yourself? And for the sake of your partner.
Am I into cutting myself? No, I'm not into cutting myself.
Okay. I'm just asking questions that I've been hearing on the grapevine. Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
I always wondered if that was true. I guess apparently there's at least some truth to it. Anyway. Oh, and then Froggy Fresh. Like because I saw people talking about the cheating clip, and I was like, but I didn't see the clip, and I wanted to see it. And so I'm searching it, and then I see Froggy Fresh is beefing with Turkey Tom too over something totally unrelated.
What's up, you guys? It's Krispy Kreme. Now, Turkey Tom said that I wasn't relevant anymore, and that hurt my feelings because it's true. But this is the thing. If you gonna call me what I am, then I'm gonna call you what you are. Turkey Tom, all you are is somebody who hires some other people to get data off Kiwi farms, compile it, other people doing all the work, all the research, and you just having people come in and get all the gossip, and you're damn in your 20s, you got people like, here's the tea, Tom, here's the tea, and you're going around and acting like, let's see how good I can ride the fence and offend nobody and pick both sides and be friends with everyone, but nobody's going to even know who you are in 10 years or less, dude. You think anybody's going to be sitting with their kids and be like, do you remember the time Turkey Tom talked about Tipster? Do you think anybody's going to get together on Christmas and remember, do you remember that Melted Leafy who used to talk about how, what Chris Chan did this weekend and not even make it funny? Listen, if you're going to call me irrelevant, I'm going to cut you right to the core. I'm going to let you know nobody's going to know you in 10 years or less. And you're still going to know who I am. 2012, 2024, and you're going to know me at 2036. In 24 years, you're still going to know me unless God gives me cancer.
Anyway, so...
Shout out Boogie.
Shout out Boogie, cancer. So... I don't know if you guys caught all that, but basically Turkey Tom said Froggy Fresh was irrelevant, and Froggy Fresh launched nukes at him. You're crashing out over the most tame comment. Ma'am, this was one of my top fans. There's Turkey Tom with the free Froggy Fresh at Creator Clash 2. And I guess this is the comment that sparked that off.
See pre-boxing stuff. I mean, is nobody, I don't want to insult him and call him a nobody, but he wasn't someone who was pulling major views, right? I think you can say that with confidence. He wasn't like a huge name to get. He was a name. People recognize the name a little bit from the olden days. So it wasn't like, getting like Jadeon or something like that, right? Chris Raygun. And then also picking Froggy Fresh, who once again was really relevant 7 to 10 years ago, but is not really relevant now. They weren't the biggest names. Certainly not even the biggest names they could get. So I'm curious why those are the people they chose.
You remember when you sucked my dick so good with that creator clash sign? Then now you're on the internet calling me irrelevant, you weird ass. Nobody's going to know who you are in 10 years. I mean, that's honestly, that's probably not true. And you can say that like Turkey Tom, he takes Kiwi Farms and he pays other people to edit, and like that could all be true, but that's like pretty crazy business sense for a kid in his 20s to make millions of dollars just regurgitating e-drama. Like, you don't have to respect it, the actual content, but it's to say that he's going to be irrelevant and that is like, I mean, he's already achieved something in his 20s that most people will never achieve in their life. Hey, what up, family? I'm a ding dong. It is I, your boy LP, and the clip you just watched is from my live stream show, The Daily Cope, which I do 4 to 5 times a week on Rumble, Odyssey, and my other YouTube channel. I will link all of them below if you want to check it out. And thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace out.